Alright, how's it going, everybody? We're here once again to play old arcade games. This one's Vendetta. I'm actually playing on the Japanese release, which is Crime Fighters 2. There's very minimal difference, but mainly just the boards that I have. If I want to play a certain character, I either have to do fun wiring things or use this one. So anyway, we're going to play Boomer, use the character that is best, generally. So this is a 2-button game, just punch kick. There's also an action for hitting both buttons. But other than that, it's mainly just knowing how to walk around, how to manipulate enemies, how to kick barrels. Item management and stuff is kind of interesting in this game. And this is also one of the few beat-em-ups I know of where you just have a designated action to hit enemies on the ground. It's a surprisingly uncommon action to be able to curb stop enemies. Oh, he got me. Okay. This is also, I think, the only beat-em-up I know where you have a designated while grounded action. Your health is also largely meaningless in this game. Even like very basic thugs, yeah, just can really take your life off quickly. So you gotta be pretty cautious. You can also despawn enemies by kicking them off the left edge of the screen. We're going to do a little bit of a bug here. This boss has a hitbox before some things are supposed to happen, so by hitting him with a tire, we can start this fight early and get kicked in the junk by that guy. This truck is supposed to be rolling, but because of what we've done, the game's scripting is a little messed up. And now it's going to try and play it. So, like, normally he would jump off the top of the truck after that happened, but yeah, like I said, the scripting got kind of messed up. This motorcycle guy is not supposed to be here. It's fine. It causes all kinds of interesting things to happen. Okay, missing link, stage 2, again, kick enemies off the side. We're also going to get our first taste of the shotgun. So items in this game are kind of mid for damage overall, but the shotgun does exactly what you would expect a shotgun to do. So, if you're wanting to play this game, like, quickly at all, managing the shotgun ammo is pretty important. That said, if you're not, then you know, you can do whatever. Bricks are humorously exactly as powerful as the shotgun, but unlike the shotgun, they don't pierce, so you only get to kill one guy with them. And also, striking someone over the head with a bottle is just as strong as the shotgun. Anyway, we've got our only mini boss in this game, Joe Shugi. I'm pretty sure they wanted this guy to be a boss, and they just didn't get time to make a stage for him, because he has boss behavior. The other big thing with this game is the most damaging thing you can do generally are these head punches. Throws in this game are really range dependent. If you're close to an enemy, you'll throw them, and if you're at a very specific range of distance from them, you'll get that attack. Anyway, just no-sell a couple traps there. Alright. Again, clever item management can really clean up fights. Alright, Missing Link. This guy can be challenging because he ignores a lot of the normal rules of the game, but also you can just kind of kick him. Whoops. Oh, dead. Yeah. That was a silly error. That's what I get for not playing this game in so long. Where is he on that script? There it is. So that attack would be the big one that would catch you if you were just doing kicks only ever. So yeah, like I said, your health is largely meaningless in this game. Just getting slammed by one thing can easily take you out. Alright, we're playing this version. These guys were removed from basically every version of the game after this. Because they're kind of awful. Fortunately done with the parts of the game that they're in. So yeah, lots of these bigger enemies have quite a bit of health, but you don't have to fight them. Just kick them the hell out of here. And yeah, fuck it. These guys are kind of interesting. They only have, or they actually spawn without any health at all. And because of how the finisher attack works, that means if you're anywhere near them, you'll get the finisher attack instead of a regular one. And for some characters, that can be really problematic because their finishing attacks are quite bad. You can also get around it by attacking like really early so that you're not in detection range yet. Yeah, for the most part, there's just a lot of throwing guys out of bounds. Okay. So most of the challenge to this is the fact that there's two of them, and the one is bouncing around. Once you get rid of either of them, well, once you get rid of the small one, the bigger brother doesn't have a lot in terms of defensive strategy, other than relying on his brother. If you actually kill the bigger one first, the small one just dies. Just has a heart attack. Anyway, stage 4, kind of take advantage of the invincibility period here and just do that. And then we're going to carry this shotgun, hopefully through the rest of this stage, actually. This stage is rather short. here we are, at the boss. So bosses in particular have protection from any of the weapons that do 40 damage. Kurt is mostly about knowing when he's going to do these big spin attacks. It's pretty hard to interrupt those. If you're really wanting an easy fight, you can wait for him to bury the anchor like that, and then you get hits for free after that. Yeah, just a lot of manipulating enemies. Alright, stage 5. This is actually the last main stage. Oh right, because this is the Japanese version I got. The start of this stage is a little different on the Japanese version because of those dogs. They were removed in the US version and kind of replaced the whole beginning sequence, so... Oh, it despawned me. Okay. That's a really bad start to this stage. Hopefully we're okay now. Just gonna do this and then I get the hot dog. One of the weirder elevator sequences that I've ever seen. I'm incorrect on ammo now. We'll make it work. I'm definitely incorrect on ammo now. Just shot too early. Whoa, that's not supposed to hit you there. Don't like fighting him this way, but he's too dangerous. There we go. All right. So first phase of this fight's really weird. Faust takes damage from these attacks, but he doesn't visually show that he takes damage until he's taken enough to change phases. He does. These blocks are real from here on out, though. Yeah, mainly it's just trying to not get counterattacked after a block, which he does a lot. Faust's movement script is also really weird. If you're sort of near the bottom of the screen, he can actually screen wrap himself, which is very funny. And then at his last phase, he goes for this gun, and if you're in the wrong spot, he just shoots you and you're dead. And that's the final boss. We've beaten the game ostensibly. But our foes have been mysteriously revived.
You ain't leaving this town alive.
Now we get boss rush. Except also, we fight 2 of the bosses at a time. So this is really interesting to manage, for me at least. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So this particular fight, the easiest thing to do is usually to convince Buzzsaw to do this attack, so that he's just not doing anything for a while and use that time to pick up off Missing Link. So phase 2 is the roughest because notably one of the bosses already was 2 guys. Got the good barrel throw though, so the most difficult part is done. With a little bit of luck, you can actually get these 2, like, stacked on top of each other and just do some weird stuff. But, didn't happen. And in this phase, Faust summons extra normal guys, so it can also get a bit crowded, especially if you don't bother to clear them out. Then you can really make a mess. Or when Kurt decides he really wants to spin. Oh, that dynamite is surprisingly undangerous. It does like 4 damage. Which is like what a heavy kick does. Don't like this situation? Yeah, okay. Okay. All the ads are gone. We're just down to... I guess we're just down to Kurt. He almost cornered me there. And that's the game fully. So yeah, cool game. This is one of my favorite of what Konami did in their own style. A lot of interesting mechanics to work around. Well, you know, pretty simple overall. And actual credits. And then, the game then loops indefinitely. You can play this game forever as long as you keep winning. But, that's not what we're doing today. So yeah, next up will be Undercover Cops. I'll get that set up whenever we're good here.